Hello everyone. It's going to be a shorter one. Maybe I should set my timer. Probably going to be about, 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Got count them, 3 cards. I'm doing sketch cards for some people. Some people purchase them. Others, it's just going to be like a thank you sketch card for your patience waiting for original art that you ordered from me. So thanks a lot. Okay, let's see. I have a list. Let me consult my list here. A few characters. Okay. I had one anime character I had to draw. Hey, Jiminy Cricket. You're up late? How's it going? 3 cards. Yep, I got 3 cards here. Got my tough eraser. And I usually use a wooden pencil. This is my, I got a 9mm. And this is a B lead. The reason I got the B is because I think this might be the same pencil too that I was watching Daniel Warren Johnson do some commissions online live. And I like how fast you can work and still keep really black lines, but you can also erase it really easily if you have a light touch like me on these Bristol pieces. So let's see, I did just today. I finished one. I mailed it off. One of the sketch cards. It was Tora from what's it's called? It's from Ushio no Tora. So who else is here? Hey Tomb, how's it going? You're up too. And Wirt my crown. I think this is how you say it. How's it going? Wear my crown. Sorry, Wirt. My screen's kind of far from me right now, so I gotta lean forward to try to read it. Wear my crown. How you doing? Let's see. Okay, now I have a few of the sketch cards. I did Tora from Ushio no Tora, and this is this wild character. He's got huge eyes and wild hair. But let's see. It looks like I have Star Girl and Power Girl. So which one should I go for first? Star Girl or Power Girl? I don't even know what Star Girl looks like. I have to look that up. I know Power Girl. Oh, good. Glad you're doing good. Wear my crown? That's a nice name. Okay, let's see here. Power Girl. I don't really need to look up. This is going to be mostly a bust shot or headshot. Let's see. Power Girl, Power. I always think muscle when you think Power Girl, so I gotta have some type of muscle going on. Let's see. Maybe I think muscle. Maybe some of you might think something else, like how beautiful her eyes are. Let's see. She's got kind of. See, I don't really buy the book. I'm a little familiar. I used to get some of the back issues, like with Bart Sears, when he drew the. I think it was Justice League of Europe. I think so. It was. Yeah, everyone knows Power Girl. Hey, thanks everybody for liking the video too. We got 2 likes. Don't forget to like and share. And if you haven't subscribed, I'm doing a video live stream every Monday at 12 o'clock. And today's just a random one. That's why it's gonna be a little bit shorter. That's why I'm doing just a sketch card. But on the Monday streams, I'm gonna be actually drawing comic book pages. So if you want to watch me do some manga pages, I will be doing that lunchtime, California time though. So that's where I'm located right now. Power Girl. And here, I'm gonna have to probably angle this. Yeah, one of the reasons why, and if you're an artist, all the artists know this when you're on here, but usually you angle your drawing surface, angle it up more towards you, because if you have it too much this way and you're drawing it at that type of view, and then when you look at it right side up, everything's elongated. So once in a while, since I have the camera position, I have to hold it up, okay, and look at it. And I don't know about you, but if you're an artist, there's sometimes artists have tendencies when they draw, and sometimes they draw their characters, especially when you're first starting out, you might draw them more squat, or you might wear them like, I just got into that. I try to find some royalty-free music, but it looks like it comes with some royalty-free commercials as well. There we go. Yeah, so sometimes you have to like, yeah, see, I can, looks like the face is a bit long for my liking. So what I'll do is, I think I'll raise her chin up. That way maybe she's kind of tilting her head backwards a little bit, which means I'll have to raise her nose a little bit higher. And there's so many ways I can draw her. But anyway, back to angling and drawing. There's tendencies for artists where some people draw people more square, kind of flat, kind of, sometimes the features are too short, too close together. And you notice this when you look at their old art, like even like really well-known artists, you look at their old stuff and sometimes you tell they draw people too long, a little bit longer. They still look good. It just, as they progress in their art, you can tell they, kind of cut out some of that elongation or squat type of look. But I think a lot of that's due too with the angle you're drawing at, because you gotta like, that's why I usually have a mirror, and then you gotta hold it up once in a while. Let's see. Okay, now her hair. How is her hair gonna look? And also, let me zoom in a little bit more, I think, because since it's such a small card here. There we go. Now you can see all my mistakes. Let's see, I want to give her some muscle, not too much muscle. I think her outfit's pretty simple, right? She's got a collar, it's kind of high up here. And her hair, I've seen people do her hair so many different ways. I guess I could, it's gotta be short and blonde. That's, I'm going to probably play around with her hair a little bit, see. See, hey, Toom, let's see if I better read some comments. Did you end up posting the Mr. Sinister? Yeah, actually, I have it all packaged, and I was about to send it out, but I wasn't sure again since I last talked to you if you were actually going to if you're really going to be going to that address. So I should probably just send it to that address anyway, and then you have it forwarded, right? Please let me know because I have it all packaged up. It's all actually sitting by my art in the corner. Sorry I haven't got back to you sooner. But actually, in part why I did this late stream is because I know you couldn't make the earlier ones. So I'm glad you're here. Oh, sorry, I'm going off screen here. You got to see what I'm doing. Forgot I zoomed in. Okay, let's see. I think she has a little bit of like a, is it a bob cut or a mullet kind of? I don't know what you want to call it. Hey, Blacklist Universe, how's it going, Mike? You're up. I just thought I'd do a late night stream because some people are night owls, and I'm just at home drawing anyway. So I'm like, I'll just start streaming. I have some royalty-free music playing, but it has commercials, so I apologize. I'll have to fix that. I have to get something going. Yeah, Toom, Dad, just let me know, Toom. You can message me. Looks like Mike is stalking Jiminy Cricket. Or they're on the same wavelength. They're just on the web at the same time. You know, if it was a movie twist, it'd be like they're really the same person. It's a twist. I think I'll keep it like that. Okay, that's good enough, I think, to ink. Which is, if you click on Blacklist Universe, if anybody doesn't know, that's where we do every Wednesday a live draw stream with like 8 different comic artists. And we have like a fan who comes on once a week as well. They win a contest on the Ultimate Fan Edition. But yeah, stop by, check his show out. And every Wednesday, I'm there with the guys and gals drawing whatever the topic of the week is. And yeah, I'd like I said on Mike's channel, I like when female characters have some muscle shape, not like a buff like bro muscle, just you know. And I gotta get this right too. There we go. See, I don't know, maybe that looks a little too thick too. May have kind of slimmer down a little bit. But I think shapely muscular arms on a woman, like shapely arms, not buff, but where you can see the bicep, tricep, delts. I think it looks attractive. I think that's a good hairstyle for it, right? I think I'm just go for it. Yep. Don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, Blacklist Universe. he's doing a cool new comic too. He's got projects already of his own creation, but he's doing a co-created one. If I think you could say it, I can say it now. You said it on your channel, right? Bit Boy. Same thing with Jiminy Cricket. Check out his channel too. I don't know if he has it linked on that one, but he's also doing a comic book on Indiegogo, which I had backed as well. It's of the horror genre, I believe, right? But the art looks fantastic. I'm not like a big horror fan, but I'm a Jiminy Cricket fan. So right now I'm just doing my take on Power Girl. This is a commission for someone. So what you doing up really late, Mike? You drawing them? I assume you're drawing. Working on Bit Boy. Now, do you mean you're also working on Bit Boy, or you're working on Bit Boy Part 2? Yeah, you have to be working on Bit Boy Part 2, because, yeah, you said you finished like a machine. You cranked out, what, like 25 pages, 30 pages in a week or something? Let's see. Get her. So, hopefully it could stay in focus. So, yeah, thank you everybody for liking the video and for tuning in. Like I said, this is going to be a little bit shorter than my usual hour and a half, 2 hour video, but because it is later. But I thought some of you night owls, if you can't tune in, which I usually do on Mondays at noon, you can peer in to see what I'm doing. This is what artists do at late night. See, Mike's drawing. I assume Jiminy, you're drawing probably too right now. See, we draw late at night. We work. People are out partying. Well, maybe not now, but we're partying at home. Our home studios. Let's see. You're working on a job right now. Oh, another one. A different book, right? Or art piece or whatever you're doing. But you are drawing. I had my miniature party already. You know what? I might have. Let's see. Boom, boom. Might have drawn that cleavage a little bit too low, so sorry. I mean, her shirt's too low. I don't want to show too much cleavage. Not that there's anything wrong with, but I just, try to keep it respectful. Yeah. There goes another one of those free commercials. Okay. Thankfully, it's not talking. So let's see. Probably gonna start putting some color, or not color, sorry. I'm gonna put a little bit of gray tones in here. Well, I watched a little bit. I'm sorry there. I watched a little bit of The Invincible. It's called Invincible, right? Tell us a story. A freelance job that actually pays. Nice. The Thick and the Dead. Is it the title of the book you're working on, Jiminy? Oh, maybe it is. Oh, video game. Huh. Nice. Working on a video game. Cool. Yeah, I don't even know if you guys can hear that music. I don't want to put it too loud. I don't know if there's feedback or what. Sorry, I'm opening up some markers so I call it crinkly noises. See, I got these nice Japanese markers. It's like my last ones. Comes in a 2-pack for $1.50. Shh. Don't tell anybody. They're really nice. I like them. Now, see, it's dangerous doing what I'm doing right now, erasing while after I just inked this, because it's not going to fade the ink. The ink is pretty good. These I use I use these G2s, but if it doesn't dry and you erase, you'll just see these permanent streak lines. So I try to go around, and any thick lines, that's where you're gonna run into some problems. But I get a little impatient, and plus, I don't want to erase all these lines anyway, but I do want to kind of get rid of. I think since it's a sketch card, people want to see some of the sketch lines, but if it gets too messy, then I kind of clean it up a little. Another safe way of doing it is kind of roll it. This is a kneaded eraser. Sometimes I'll even use my finger to kind of, or tissue is probably best, but, and that's actually dangerous to what I just did right there too, because you could pick up wet ink, place it down like a stamp, but I'm living dangerously. It's late, and I'm confident most of us are dried. So the most of the erasing will only be done on some of the face, because I want a little bit of clean face. Okay. So these markers are pretty nice. They have chisel tips and little points here they'll find. Oh boy. Now this is dangerous because I can't mess up this cleavage. Okay. Oh boy, this is tricky. Because her outfit's basically white. Her gloves have some red in it. I'll start off with the gloves. Oh, look at this. I don't know if you guys seen this. I use Copic markers as well. And Copic, they did away with their old refills. Mike, Jimmy, if you guys use Copic, here's what their old refills used to look like, the ink refills. Now they got these new ones. Look at this. I walked into Blix and I was like, what? So here's how the old ones look. So you got and you had to eyedrop it, basically drop it into the pen, the marker, I mean. This one is the same type of thing, screw it. But look at this. Look at that long needle nose. You can stick that right into the base of the pen, the marker. So, as you can see how many, it even has it marked off. You see the fluid moving around in there. The bubbles. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, the Daiso special are these. But like, you got that chisel tip. It's pretty much like a Copic, but the thing, they run out fast. I mean, hey, it's only $1.50 for two. So basically, 75 cents a marker. It's not bad. And I can do a few commissions this way. What was I grabbing? I grabbed a gray here. Okay, full refill because I thought I lost these markers, and I put them in this little bag here. You got the zipper, and I misplaced it. I just found it recently, so I was like stoked. I'm like, yes, I can actually do some gray tone again. Let's see, I'm gonna angle it down a little bit. It's more natural for me. Here's some more lovely commercials playing, but we're going to skip those. That'd be funny if the music's royalty free, but the commercials aren't. I know they probably are. Oh. See, she has blue eyes, so I'm going to use some light gray. And I put a little bit on her lips too. Like I don't draw that top lip. I just usually put the marker gray tone in there to define it, so it's a little more soft. I'll put like the bottom lip. I'll put a shadow because it's more full, kind of hangs. The shadow hangs down. So you give it a little more pouty lip than I normally would. I think I also could put a little bit more hairline in here. Let's see. Also put a little bit of ear kind of down there. There we go, it's a little better. And now for her outfit, I'm gonna use the light gray because, like I said, she's dressed in white basically. So let's see here. So I'm using cool gray, light gray here. There we go. Now I need something to make her pop, so I'm going to add in some black into the back. Just a little bit. You know what? I was such a rush to get that card sent out in the mail, the other card I did today, the Torah one, that I forgot to take a photo of it, so I don't have any record of it. Dang it. I wanted to post it. I was happy with it. But hopefully the person commissioned me for it will be happier. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot something. I forgot her cape. You know, see, that's what happens when you think you can go by memory. Hey, Pope Fire, you're up too. Wow. Everybody's up late tonight. So, see, artists aren't the only ones at home on a Friday night. Let's see. You never sleep. I almost believe you on that too. Gotta make sure I keep reminding myself to leave this on camera because I closed in. And if I just move it a little bit, it's out of frame. And just so you know, this is a sketch card, so it is going to be a little more rough than my usual stuff. So if it looks rough, that's intention. Because I'm going a little quicker with my inks. And plus I want it to have that rough look. It's supposed to be a sketch, so it might be a little more detailed than the usual sketches, but I like showing my gratitude to people who purchase my work. There we go. See, the black makes it look a little better.
Throughout all the years that I've been making music, if you get on a tour bus with a bunch of musicians.
Oh, when you get on those tour buses, I tell you, it's wild. Have you ever taken a bus, like cross country or like from state to another state? I have. I gotta tell you, man. I bus stops. I went to the bus stop Chicago and different places like that, and it's the madhouse of the universe, man. Some really strange people. But it's all interesting to me. I like strange because it just makes for interesting stories to tell people. Guy, he's asking me for he asked for change, whatever. I was a literal machine. I'm like, sorry, man, it's my last. And he's like, oh man, you look kind of get disgusted. So anyway, I think I got something out of the machine, and then I went back. I can't remember why. It's a few years ago. I think I might have went back to give him $1 or something. And he was at the machine, at the same vending machine, and he pulls out this wad of money, like just a big fat wad of bills. And I'm like, oh, and he's peeling a couple off for the vending machine. I'm like, jerk, he had all that money in his pocket, asking me for money. He wasn't homeless either. He was just, he wanted to use his own money, I guess. I learned a valuable lesson that day. I rolled him in the bathroom later. I was kidding. I got that wad of money. I taught him a lesson. I've seen some crazy stuff like that though. Like I was at one Walmart, and you can have people wire money to you at Walmart, and this guy, he had so much money wired to him that, or no, it was a guy. It was two women, two Mexican women, that they had to have a cart wheeled out to them, and just like stacks and stacks of cash. I was like, what? I didn't know. I go, this got to be something illegal going on. They call those people bums, man. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, they do, don't they? Oh, your girlfriend, Jiminy, the girlfriend took a Greyhound from Florida to DC. Not fun. Yeah. No, this drunk guy got on. Right when we got on, he got on. He's like, "Does this plane go to Chicago?" He's like, "Like, look, buddy, I better not hear a peep out of you, or I'm kicking you off at the next stop." And he's just like, "Oh, it was." Then we sat next to a German couple. It was almost like the planes, trains, and automobiles scene where they're just making out. Yeah, crazy. The only thing I missed out on is getting everybody to sing the Flintstones song, theme song on the bus. Oh, thanks, Risey. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. It's my take on Power Girl. I know she's got some type of strap, but I'm not sure exactly where I get a reference here. So, oh wait, I missed some of the comments here. Jiminy said you owe one person a commission. Okay, so you have to finish before you get to any more. Risey has some fans here. She's the worst female alien in DC. Why is she so bad? Why is she the worst? Does she have an attitude? Or is that the good part? And then the next character I'm supposed to do is Stargirl, and I'm not sure what she looks like, so I have to actually look up a reference for that one. But oh, looks like we got about what 10, 11 people here. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Feel free to like the video too, but it's always appreciated. See, I give you choices. I don't tell you to vaccinate or mask up. I'd say vaccinate, mask up, or don't do either. She's the third option. Always a third option. Okay, Stargirl. You guys know what Stargirl looks like? She's the worst. Wait, this you said Stargirl. Okay, I thought you were saying Power Girl. Stargirl is the worst. Okay, she's not Starfire, huh? Wait, you did say. Wait. Yeah, that's right. Option 3. Jiminy Cricket. Freedom. Freedom. She's not. Yeah, we know which character Popefire is the biggest fan of. Oh, that's what it is. It's a competition between star names, huh? Starfire, Stargirl. Starfire does sound like a little cooler, I have to say. Stargirl is classic, though. It's a classic sound to it. Stargirl has a show. Wow. Let's see here. I'm looking real quick for a reference. Let's see. Star. Oh wait, she looked like Captain America, kind of like. That's the one that's coming up. Oh, it's a CW. She's got like a staff. She's got some type of staff. If you have a pigeon, you can run names by. Oh man. Okay, let's see. Should I put Stargirl DC? Trying to find a reference here. I know there's probably different variations, right, of the character. Okay, I see her. Yeah, she kind of has like a Captain America-esque look to her, like Stargirl. Oh, okay, she's actually in she's an animated show too. She's the W one. Okay, let's get a go on her then. Let's see. Oh, I'm gonna take. Looks like she wears a crop top. Stargirl. Oh, look at this. They have Raven pictures right next to her. It has a staff though, but I can't fit that into the art. Okay, I got my references, and I'm gonna start the music up so it's not awkward silence. If it feels like playing for me. Oh wait, come on. Now I go back to my library. Okay, here we go. Carlos Bocello. Carlos Bocello. That I've probably seen his art. Carlos Bocello. So I did the Star Girl. I mean, sorry, Power Girl. Now I'm tackling Star. Oh, sorry, a little too loud. Okay, here we go. She has a cool outfit too. Not as cool as Starfire or Night Star, right? Brooklyn. Let's see. Oh, here we go. She looks. I don't know what her character is like. She looks like she's perky. She's not as like maybe confident looking as Power Girl is here, but there's a piece of art here that she has braces on, so I don't know if she's supposed to be really young. Is she like a teenager or just? Let's see. Does she have like a? She's not as buff as Power Girl, but who is right? See what the comments saying here. Oh, which show we talking about? TV with the Stargirl in it. Let's see. She's pretty perky, happy-go-lucky. Okay. See the teenager. Okay. That's what I thought. She looks like she would be. Popefire, I thought you would know, like, all things DC. I saw you had, like, Chuck Dixon commenting on your posts. I was like, what? Okay, let's see. Trying to get a feel for her expressions. It looks like she has, you know what? It looks like she's got braces. I'm gonna give her braces. I kind of like that look. A superhero with braces. Braces. I keep thinking of that girl, that babysitter from is it the Invincibles family? That the babysitter and the braces. That was great. It's kind of cool, the camera. When I look at my monitor, I can see the image I'm drawing, and it's like reversed. So it's kind of a cool. I don't have to get a mirror or anything. I just got the mirror effect here. And my pencils are very sloppy, and they look like all over the place. It's basically like a little map for myself. So they might look like roads going into nowhere, but for me, it's helpful, and I can, when I ink it, I'll start refining it. And she's a teenager, and she looks, let's see, happy. She got the red, white, and blue. Can't blame. Here we go. Let's see, wait. See, it is getting late, so I'm not going to be up too much longer. You know, it's funny. Here, I probably should go back to looking at some of these comments. Okay, so you're mostly, Popeye, you're mostly a Titans girl. Yeah, Chuck Dixon, I like his stuff. I actually bought El Gargoyle. I actually bought his one of his novels he did, digital download. I bought him. I think it's I want to get this right. Levon's Trade. That's what it was. Levon's Trade. That's a good read. It's a good like crime noir novel. And I liked Winter. What's it called? Winter World. Oh, Pullfire. Another cool Teen Titan. I bought this back issue of Marv Wolfman wrote. I think it was Marv Wolfman. No wait. Oh, this was Adam Warren. He did Teen Titans supposed to be in the future or an alternate universe. It's pretty cool. It's all manga style. I think it's from the 90s or early 2000s. And drawing her hand too big here. She's a teen. Like, how much is she gonna wrap her hand? She's not like this flexible. So you gotta stop, slow down, and put some thought in his hand. Plus, she's got a funky staff. It's got like this bend in it. Where is my eraser? See, I get an eraser for every occasion. I got the kneaded eraser. Sorry about that. I got the kneaded eraser. I got my little mini tough kneaded, and then I got my jumbo mono, which is actually kind of shrunk down on me. I erased it so much. And there's the next commercial. Oh yeah. And I'm skipping you. Your pillow. Okay, ending my stream before it gets too late. Let's see how you hold a staff when your hands like. Okay, it's gonna be more straight across. There we go. That's more natural. It's this thing with fingers. I don't know if you guys is like a hands is like the most important thing I found is to get the fingers going in the right direction. It doesn't have to be the perfect shape or what have you. As long as you get the right direction, then that makes a world of difference. You read it, cool. Suggest Justice League, Odyssey, and that's just because of issue 25. Okay. I have to check that out. Oh, and I don't know if you guys know a little known fact about myself. I did a comic book, like one issue from that Marv Wolfman wrote. It was a superhero title. The only superhero book I ever worked on. But it was just really. This is before I was just trying to do pencils. I was coloring my own stuff. My brother actually colored the issue, but I was like doing pencils and just go straight in, scanning my pencils and coloring it. Which, man, I can't even imagine doing that now because my pencils are so all over the place. It was a pain drawing, trying to be super tight with my pencils. For me, pencils are like more I problem solving than I go with inks, which I should do right now. But yeah, Marv Wolfman. I met him actually and talked with him at a convention. He's pretty cool. He reminds me a little bit of Larry David, if you know who he is from co-creator of Seinfeld TV show, and of course the Larry David show. Let's see. King Crow, Steward of the Realm. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Oh, that is nice. Blacklist Universe. Marv Wolfman drives a little red sports car with a license plate Wolfman. Howdy, partner. Actually, the DC Online book Wolfman did is how I found about Mike. Oh, cool. Here's just for anybody who just came in. This is Power Girl, sketch card commission, and this is Star Girl. Yeah, did you know that Marv Wolfman? There's a Mike, my brother Mike was reading the back of a comic. He likes to read the letter pages and editorial stuff. But anyway, he was reading the back of one old comic, and Marv Wolfman was talking about how he was at a convention, and his friend, who is Chris Claremont, who wrote the X-Men and all that, he said that you want to know if you want to get something to eat, and he said, well, you want to go with me? I'm going to a friend's house. We're going to watch an anime, a Japanese cartoon. And he's like, well, what's that? Anime, Japanese cartoon. So he said, we're going to go to my friend James' house. He went over to James Hudnall and watched an anime. I can't remember what they watched. I think it was Vampire Hunter D, or I can't remember. Might have been Akira. But anyway, he watched the anime Marv Wolfman, and he was just like blown away. Because at first thinking, oh, a cartoon, this is going to be a guy draws comics, but he was just like, I don't know, a cartoon. But he was he's blown away by it. But I was like, I did not know that James Hudnall had Chris Claremont and Marv Wolfman over his place watching anime back in the early 90s or late 80s or whatever it was. Oh, really? Marv Wolfman and Perez are going to be in an episode, huh? Oh, and a Teen Titans. That'd be weird. I have to check that out. I'd like to see that. Know who is a character too? Is I had a table next to Jeff Loeb's. Man, he is a character. Let's see. He wrote Teen Wolf 2? What? Jeff Loeb wrote Teen Wolf 2. And a Schwarzenegger movie. Wow. Yeah, Popeye, that's it. Defects. That's my first and only superhero book I worked on. Her staff is throwing me off. Such a weird shape. Commando. No wait, can't be Commando. That was Stephen de Souza. Sorry, Stephen de Souza. Oh, you don't do that, Choir. That's a nice though. Yeah, Scotty Young did the cover of the issue I did. Oh, this is. Let's see, wait. Okay, that's what I'll do. Do this, and then bend it back out. Where's my straight edge? Straight edge. Oh my gosh. I don't have my straight edge with me, so I will. It's on the other side of the room, and I don't want to get up and walk all the way over there. My makeshift straight edge. Oops. Trying to make her look cute. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Oh wait, what kind of gloves does she have? Okay, yeah. She's got the Captain America-esque gloves. Okay. So she had cutoffs. Okay, she has stars on her sleeves. Sorry about the smacking that camera around. I'm sorry, I keep hitting that camera. Let's see. Have you got to play? Oh yeah, I gotta start playing that. I was playing. I chose the house I was going to be at. 3 houses, but I have to get back. I was doing a couple of different missions or errands in the game. Okay, let's see. I should read these comments. He wrote Teen Wolf and Teen Wolf 2. Oh. Okay, story credit for Commando. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, the first script was. Yeah, you're right. This first script was different because I remember the guy who wrote the final one. He said the original draft they had a fight scene between Bennett, Schwarzenegger and the villain, and they fought on a beach while it was being shelled, being bombed. So that must have been Jeff. Yeah, like I said, he was a character. He was nice to me. We talked. He just cracked me up. Let's see. Also, Steven De Souza, he wrote Die Hard. Well, the final movie version. I guess Die Hard, the original movie, was supposed to star Frank Sinatra. Crazy, huh? Frank Sinatra as John McClane. Of course, it was a totally different movie. I mean, was Frank Sinatra was in his 50s, right? At that time, I think, maybe 60s. See, what am I missing out on the conversation here? And most comic peeps think that the internet brings out the worst in people. Yeah. I mean, some people. Or they just bring out the worst in the internet. Okay, let's see. Her lance spear, whatever you want to call it. It's so weird looking. It's like a hook. I did see some of Invincible, by the way. I think you asked that earlier. I just was kind of curious. I'm not like a big fan of. I saw the show. I mean, at least I saw the first 2, 3 episodes, but it's too gory, brutal for me. Which it kind of reminds me of like The Walking Dead, which obviously he wrote as well. But it is too brutal, like where he likes to mutilate his characters. It's not like they just get killed or beat up, but they get like mutilated. Their bodies are just. I think that's kind of turns me off. And I'm an action movie guy too. I like action movies. I like guns and martial arts and car chases and explosions. I just don't like seeing characters that you start to like having their jaws ripped off and their brains bashed in. It's like, oh. So too brutal for me. Oops, sorry, I'm inking off the camera again. Sorry. And as I said before, if I start erasing too early, it's a danger of smearing some lines. But this is a sketch. It doesn't have to be perfect, but also I'm in a little time crunch. And the thin lines dry pretty quick with these pens. And I don't want to erase all of these pencil lines anyway. It's a sketch, so I want to keep it kind of sketchy. I just don't want it to be too cluttered looking. Yeah, there we go. It's a little better. And I think I'm gonna pencil in a little bit, just kind of get myself an idea of where these shadows. It's funny doing black, like leathery type clothes. I have like more than one approach, so sometimes I'm like, which one should I do? I probably should just choose one and stick to that. Let's not go with this one. Yeah, I'll do this one. My eraser is this pretty ugly and deformed? Yeah, this is the kneaded eraser, so I can stretch it, make it look pretty again. I just kind of get lazy because you have to do it once in a while. You have to knead it. That's why it's a kneaded eraser, right? You got to stretch it out. There you go. Look at that. Make it look clean again. Semi-clean. Oops. It's funny, whenever I have these, I'll be drawing at a friend's house or something, and their kids will take it away and they're like playing with it. Cause to them it's just silly putty. But without fail, not even kids, other adults will just, I'll turn around, look for my eraser, and they're just playing with it. Which I'm not a big fan of because like your oils from your fingers get into the kneaded eraser and it could start smelling funky after a while. So maybe that's why I don't knead them a lot. But my hands are pretty good. I'm not a germaphobe or anything, but I always wash my hands regularly, so. My mom was a nurse, so she's like, wash your hands. Before you eat, wash your hands. You don't want to get staph infection. I was like, I didn't know what that was, but it didn't sound good. I just pictured like Moses' staff and just didn't know what that meant, but just like a staph infection with staph. Now it's funny, as kids we were innocent, but we grew up on like shows that were like teach you about life and things, that concepts that were like maybe like they're for older people. They weren't like rated R or anything, but it was, you know, we started watching shows, my brother and I, about issues that were maybe had more adult themes or problems. And I just asked a lot of questions like, why is she crying if she's happy, Ma? But I think it served me well, like watching those shows. Now it seems like kids, yeah, that they don't have attention span to watch something like a murder mystery or a detective show. I don't know. Unless someone's getting torn apart. I don't know. Oh, sorry, let me get off camera again. Dang it. And like I said, this is a sketch card, so it's be a little sketchy. Am I off camera? Okay, good. Yeah, it's getting late, so thanks for hanging in there, you fellow night owls. Burning the midnight oil. It's probably already 1, isn't it? Yeah, 1:30. Oh my gosh. We watched a movie today. I had pizza, and we watched a really good pizza movie. We watched Ninja Turtles 2, The Secret of the Ooze, or whatever it was. I think it's Secret of the Ooze. Because they open in the movie, they're all eating pizza. My brother pointed out some very unusual looking people in the opening of that movie. He didn't say unusual, but I think it's cool, man. I like those different looks. Let's see. She's got this Captain America-esque. Like I keep saying it, but that's what it reminds me of, Captain. It's the Captain. Staphylococcus bacterial infection. Whoa. Oh, it's close to 4 o'clock. Wow. Hey, Norrin Rad Turbo, yeah. Yeah, it has that vanilla ice. We were actually dancing in my chair to the music. Ever see the turtle get down? You watch that movie and you see a bunch of turtles. It's so cool that Ernie Reyes Jr. I guess he played one of the turtles in the costumes for the first movie, and in the second movie, he actually plays a character out of costume. Yes, I do like watching a lot behind the scenes on DVDs. Okay, now I'm going to do a little more racing. Just a little more. Not a lot. Like I said, it's supposed to be sketchy, so let's get rid of some of the clutter. Because my pencils are messy. Not the prettiest. So let's see, I'm going to go with the grays. Oops, sorry, I'm going off camera again. I gotta keep double checking here. Sorry about that. It's funny because the Japanese manga artist I watch once in a while, he does the live stream, and he has like a an automatic voice, like it reads the chat, so he can just listen to the chat. So, but it's a robotic female voice. It just reads off the chat to him, so he can just keep drawing. He answers questions. It's pretty cool. I'm sorry about that. Keep hitting that camera so close. I got it zoomed in. Sorry. Angle this down a little more. There we go. It's more natural for me. Oh, look at that. So I got eraser bits. There we go, Star Girl. She's the star. And I usually I'll erase a little bit around the face, but I also can't forget. I'm gonna add in some braces. She looks, wears braces in one of the pictures I like. Metal mouth. I'm gonna give her. I'll give her a little bit of lip on the bottom here. Oops. Here we go. Boom. Let's see. And I put a little bit more, like I said, into these because they're supposed to be just sketch cards, but I want to put a little bit more as a thank you to people who get commissions from me. Might add a little bit of black in the background for her too, just because they're both blondes and it helps them to stand out. But I might do something instead of doing my back. I might do. I don't know if I can do it though. If it's enough space, we'll see. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go like this. Feel like a black star. If that works. Let's see, I'm gonna back it up just a little bit. Oh, that's right. Robo voice automatically reading. Hiroshi paradox. Glad you're here, by the way. But yeah, that would be dangerous. Yeah, I think there'd be a lot of extracurricular. There'd be a lot of typing probably going on in the chat. Oh, who is this you're talking about, Mike? Oh, it's the West Coast Taekwondo. Oh, that's right. Ernie Reyes Jr. I heard about that. I heard that. I think he's doing better. I think last time I checked, but yeah, he was really on the line there for a while because his health was really shot. It's sad too, man. I mean, man, yeah, he was like crazy, crazy good martial artist. You know, he was in Rush Hour 2. He just had like a short cameo. Okay, I went a little bit. Started racing. Sorry. Promised myself I wouldn't do this, but I've erased anyway. Okay. Started getting carried away. Yeah, Ernie Reyes. Yeah, he was in tons of movies, man. He was in Red Sonja with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Ninja Turtles. Rush Hour 2. He was a ton of stuff. Yeah, I wonder how old Ernie Ray is now. Ernie Ray's. Ernie Reyes. See, Sid Mike, you said he was a black belt at 9. Wow. Yeah, yeah, he was a little kid. He was fast, but yeah, when he hit you, I mean, unless he hit you in the nads, probably couldn't do too much damage. The eyeballs, maybe the nose. I don't know. Oh, he was a little stuck up when he was a kid. Dude, he was in yeah, I mean, dude, when you're a kid, you're in all these movies. Was it the 80s? He was in that one, The Last Dragon. Bruce Leroy. I think it was Motown Records produced that movie. There we go. Okay, I think I'm calling it down for this little sketch. But I might, I still gotta do that. Some black to pop it. That star shape I had planned is actually probably gonna make it might look like a horns or something on her, so I think I'm gonna skip that. Keep it simple. This is running low. Mm. Jimmy Cricket. Mike was Ernie Reyes Jr.'s first punching bag. Well, at least he didn't weigh anything, right? I mean, punching kicks couldn't have been too bad. I'm just gonna go right up to there. Yeah, Mike, you were in Taekwondo. I thought, for some reason, I thought you were taking Kung Fu or something. I was actually thinking about signing up. I took martial arts in high school. I think you're a kid. Watch all these action movies. I mean, you want to take martial arts. You know what? It's one thing I forgot to do on both of these drawings because they're so small in the space. Forgot to sign my name. I always forget to leave space for my name because I care about the art more than I do signing my name. But people want to know who did it, right? Do ultra small here. Have you ever done that where you forgot to sign your name almost? I almost do that almost every drawing. I just feel like I don't want to ruin this drawing by putting my name on it. This one's gonna be really small. Look at that, super small. Power Girl and Star Girl, Star Lass. What? Bruce Lee was 140 pounds. What? Are you serious? Yeah, Ernie Ray. Yeah, Ernie Ray's the star of the show, man. You had to take a little gut kicks as long as you kept it below, above the belt. Oh wow! Enter the Dragon. Yeah, Enter the Dragon, man. For me, I don't even remember which film got me into it. I used to watch like the Bruce Lee films growing up, and my dad showed me the Bruce Lees, and then Chuck Norris and Jean Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal. The martial art I ended up taking was closest to Steven Seagal's Japanese style. Japanese style. I mean, I enjoyed the class too. I mean, I was like eating, breathing, sleeping, martial arts. Like I was just like, yeah, I was loved it. Okay, sketch cards completed. Now I just have to do, not tonight, but I have, I think I have one more sketch card. No, that might be it actually. Well, actually, you know what? I know I do have. I'm doing a thank you card to someone. So yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. Aikido, yeah, Aikido, man. It was Aikido, very similar to what I was learning. Did a lot of circular movements, angling, and it helped me out, you know, because I was not like an aggressive guy, so the fighting style suited my personality. And I was a light guy, man. I was in high school. Dude, I was like 135 pounds, soaking wet. No, I worked out too, man. I was exercising, lifting weights. I was eating like a pig because I wanted to gain weight and still couldn't do it. And yeah, Now I don't have that problem. I can gain weight, but that's why I gotta. Now I'm super careful on what I eat because man, it's so easy to your metabolism slows down after high school. And if you're eating the same way you were in high school after, man, it catches up on you big time. Just a warning to all you people who may have just exited the school days. I'm gonna call it quits or I'll keep noodling at this thing. But yeah, boom. Wait, here we go. So how are you guys doing? You still up? No one fell asleep yet? Oh, where am I crowned? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming Mondays at 12 noon, and yeah, that'll be probably for like what, an hour and a half, 2 hours tops. But I'll be doing comic book pages. Like tonight's a shorter one, which and it's probably just as long as it was. Yeah, it's about an hour and 50 minutes, so a little longer than I thought. But this one I just did the sketch cards, the commissions that I owe people, and then Monday will be comic pages. I'm working on a book called Modded, and I'll show you a page before I end the stream. I just did a live stream this morning with some of the co-creators, and yeah, let's see here. There you go. Here's one of the pages. Here, let me see if I can pull this back a little bit. There we go. See some of the panels. This is some of the earlier pages. And then here's some of the here's some of the subsequent pages. This character who's entering, this is his first page. He's the son of this guy right here. They both have like bluish hair, so there he is. He's like the savant. They're both basically. This is a story about space aliens invading Earth, challenging Earth's mightiest champions or sports athletes to any competition of their choice. And if they win, they get 900 chances or whatever. But if they win, then they'll leave their planet alone. But if they don't, well, they take over. So these Nerf modders, guys who play Nerf, but they also modify their own, make their own guns. They want to enter in the competition against the champion. Because the champion, he's good at everything. He's good at soccer, hockey, even basketball. Look, he takes it right to the hoop. And the penalty for losing against the champion for these athletes is electrocution. They all die. Boom. So these guys are talking about joining up, and his dad doesn't want him to. Doesn't want him to die. So he tries to stop him. Knocks him off the bikes. Takes his helmet off. Punches him. He wants to sedate him. But of course, he ends up joining and helping his son out because he's going to join up anyway. Look at this guy can even hang. Look at that with this. He's out skating. Skate pros, this champion guy. Look, he's even doing Sudoku against an old lady. The guy's a champ. They don't call him champion for nothing. But they decide to join forces together, these two guys. Ragtag group of modders. So check it out on Mondays. I'll be drawing pages there, be inking them. But thanks for stopping by, everybody. Thanks, everyone. I think I see Yeah, thanks. Wear my crown. Jiminy Cricket, Norman Rad, 2 Turbo. Thanks, man. Let's see who else. Yeah, that was supposed to be like kind of like a hobo, burnt out Naruto guy wannabe. He's trying to rob the main character by knife point, but then he puts a gun in his gut. He changes his mind. Yeah, I got he changes, throws his knife away, spins him around, then he drops the guard down his shirt. And sends him on his way. And look, he's doing the Naruto run. Look at him go. So just had a little fun there. That was my idea, not the writers. Just thought I'd throw it. So later, everybody. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks everyone stopping in. I appreciate it. I had to get these things done. I thought, why not live stream and talk to you guys and hang out with you for a little bit. But yeah, tune in on Mondays, 12 noon. That's California time, so Pacific Standard Time. And check out Blacklist Universe. I also do a live stream on his channel every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time as well. And check out Jiminy Cricket. He also does comic art, does live streams, and he has a comic book out as well as does Blacklist Universe. He's got multiple stuff coming. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe to the video, my channel, and thanks for everybody for stopping by and for the comments. Pokefire, everybody. I'll see you guys Monday. And like I might do a random stream here and there, but Monday definitely will be a regular. So thanks again, you guys. Have a good night. Oh yeah, thanks Jiminy. Yep, don't 4 days left for Secret Comics Presents. That's Jiminy's book. So check that out on Indiegogo. And I'll see you guys. Have a good night's sleep. Later.